You are watching a video made for sharpresources.com, the website which brings you design and technology resources for pupils and teachers alike. We specialize in PowerPoint presentations, tutorial videos, interactive flash videos, as well as custom resources. Enjoy the video.
And now we're going to go on to learning how to remove the material from the crate to give us our overall shape. First thing we'll need to do is draw a sketch, and we're going to draw the sketch on the front face, so that's the face with the 150 up the side and 320 along. Click Sketch, and then use the Look At tool to give us a front on view. Now what we're going to do first of all is we're going to draw the outlines for the material we want kept. To do this we're going to use a 2-point rectangle, and considering we have two sides that give us the overall height, we're going to draw in two sides using the 2-point rectangle like so and give them a dimension. Now the height doesn't need to be dimensioned because we've already got the overall height. However, this line here, if we give that 20 millimeters, that is the thickness of our wood. Now to do this you may need to click on one side and then the other to get the size. Sometimes the line at the top doesn't select, but you can always click two lines to find the size between those two lines. Now we've got those 20 millimeters on both sides, we can now move on to the next part of the model. We then need to think about the bottom support, that's the base support that the CDs are going to be sitting on, and then the two back supports. But we'll start with the bottom support. Again, 2-point rectangle. Near the bottom, making sure that you snap onto the sides. So what you're looking for is that little arrow pointing to a line. Something like that. This material's got the same thickness as the previous material. Then we're going down to general dimension, and what we want to do is we want to get the size from the very bottom up to the support. So what we do there is we click on this line, pull away, click again, and then input 20 for 20 millimeters. And then we're taking this size here, which is the thickness of that piece of wood, and it's the same as the sides, so that will be 20 as well. And that gives us the shape for the sides and base support of the CD rack. All we need to think about now is the supports at the back, but before we deal with that, what we're going to do is we're going to extrude this so that we can work specifically on the area of the back when it comes to putting the back supports in. So we're going to right click, done, right click, finish sketch, and then right click, home view. Great. So now we can go to extrude that material, having clicked on that big open space. Remember, we're removing material here, so that big open space is what we want to remove, along with the bottom, which is underneath the base support. Now the setting that we have selected just now is join, which doesn't work because that requires us to be creating new material. The next option is cut, and the next option is intersect. We're going to be dealing with cut because all that says is cut away material, and we can see straight away that because we've pressed cut, it automatically assumes that we're going into the box, which is fine. We don't want to go 150 millimeters, however, because remember this is only 130 millimeters long, so that would even go right through and beyond. What we want is we want to have a certain size at the back. So what we'll do is, from this size here, which is 130, we need to minus the size that we need for the back support. So the thickness of the back support is 15 millimeters. So what we need to do is we need to take 15 millimeters away from 130. And so what we want to give this size is 115. And again, if we rotate round, we can see the effect that's going to have. That looks fine. Click OK, and there you have it. We must now remove the material.
If you've enjoyed this video, why not check out the others available at sharpresources.com.